Hi guys, it's Miss Maya from the Green Free Library, here to share another story time with you. Happy Thanksgiving! I want to welcome everyone who's watching and saying hi to our friends. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. More we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Hi to Anna and Peter and Andrew and Kate and Quinn and Suri and Stanley and Henry and Lydia and Parker and Ava and Veda and Ella and Charlie and me. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. All right, great job, guys. Let's sit down. Show me your hands. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Lay them in your lap. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Are you excited? So today our story time is going to be about Thanksgiving. Let's sing our song, I'm a Very Fine Turkey. Remember that one? I'm a very fine turkey and I sing a fine song. Gobble, 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 gobble. I strut in the barnyard all day long and my head goes wobble, wobble, wobble. But when Thanksgiving comes around, gobble, 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 gobble. I'll run and hide so I can't be found. So my head will still wobble when I gobble. All right. I have 3 words on our board today. All right. First we have the season. Then we have the month. And down here I have spelled the word Thanksgiving. You think we can spell all these together? Let's try it. The first one. F-A-L-L. Fall. Right. And the name of our month? N-O-V-E-M-B-E-R. November. Very good. Thanksgiving. This one I have a capital letter at the beginning and then I have all lowercase or small letters to finish the word. Are you ready? T-H-A-N-K-S-G-I-V-I-N-G. I almost couldn't fit it all on the board. Woo. Thanksgiving. Very good. So we need our calendar now, right? Yeah, we do. What's today, huh? Today is Wednesday, November 24th, and it's way over here. So we need to put numbers on which days? Or put corn on which number days? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Wow, I could hardly stretch. Our calendar's a pretty big one. I made a big turkey because it was fun. Alright, so let's see, we need 7 ears of corn, right? Sometimes they're hard for me to grab because they're little. Let me get them on here. Alright, let's see what we got. We need to start with, can we see it? 18, 19, and 20. We've got another feather covered up. 21, 22, 23. You know what? I didn't get enough ears of corn. Hold on a minute. Where'd they go? I didn't count correctly, did I? Because I needed 7 and I only had 6. Alright, here we go. Last one. On 24. There, how's that look? Put that over there. So today, since we're talking about Thanksgiving, I have a story that I want to tell you, and it's called A Turkey for Thanksgiving, and it was written by Eve Bunting. And I have some flannel board characters that I'm going to use to help me. Alright, let me just, I forgot to take them off because I want to put them on in order of the story. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm losing my pieces. Oh, goodness. There we go. Alright, so A Turkey for Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving, and Mr. and Mrs. Moose, and there they are setting the table for dinner. And they were going to invite their friends, Sheep, Rabbit, Porcupine, and Mr. and Mrs. Goat. But Mrs. Moose was wishing that she had a real turkey for Thanksgiving instead of the paper one that was decorating the table. So Mr. Moose said, I will go and find you one. So he went out. And first, Mr. Moose found, here, I'm going to set these over here maybe. Oh, and now I lost my turkey. We're just having a hard time here. Alright, so first he came across Rabbit, his friend Rabbit. And Rabbit said, is it dinner time yet? Not yet. I need to find a turkey for Mrs. Moose. So Rabbit decided he would go with him. Well, they kept going, and pretty soon they saw Mr. and Mrs. Goat. And there's Mrs. Goat and Mr. Goat. And Mr. Goat said, is it dinner time yet? And Mr. Moose said, not till I find a turkey for Mrs. Moose. Well, Mrs. Goat told him that there was one down by the river, a fat one. And they all decided to go with him to find the turkey. Well, then after a while, they met Sheep. Sheep said, is it dinner time yet? Not till I find a turkey, said Mr. Moose. Sheep told him to look down by the river too, and they all went with him. Then after a while, they found Porcupine. And they asked him if he wanted to go with them, but he said he was too slow, so he would wait for them. So pretty soon they got down to the river and they saw the turkey. And the turkey saw them. And when he saw them, he was afraid that they were going to catch him and eat him for Thanksgiving dinner. So he started to run. And Mr. Moose said, don't run, turkey. We just want you for Thanksgiving dinner. Well, Turkey tried to run faster and he tried to fly away, but he was too fat and Mr. Moose caught him. My wife won't mind if you're too fat, said Mr. Moose. Let's go, it's almost dinner time. So they all marched back to Mr. Moose's house, and when they got there, Mr. Moose said to Mrs. Moose, look, I have brought sheep, the goats, rabbit, porcupine, and a turkey. Wonderful, said Mrs. Moose. Shall we sit? And they got a chair for everyone, including Turkey. Now, Turkey couldn't believe they wanted him to sit at the table, because he thought he was going to be on the table for his Thanksgiving dinner. So he was very happy. It's nice to have friends around the table at Thanksgiving, said Mr. Moose. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. The end. There, did you like that story? That turkey, he thought he was going to be dinner, didn't he? Yep, but he wasn't. Now, if you'd like to read that book, we actually have it at the library. As I said, it's called A Turkey for Thanksgiving, written by Eve Bunting and illustrated by Diane DeGroat. All right? And I have a couple other Thanksgiving books to tell you about. This one is The First Thanksgiving Day, a counting story. Yeah. And it is written by Laura Krauss Melned and illustrated by Mark Buhner. And this tells the story of the first Thanksgiving using the numbers 1 through 12. And one more, a brand new Thanksgiving book that we have at the library. It's called We Give Thanks, and it's written by Cynthia Ryland and illustrated by Sergio Rozier. Right? And in this one, all these cute little animals tell what they're thankful for in a rhyming story. So I'll take all those books back to the library, and in a few days, they'll be ready for you to borrow. And hold on one moment, because I dropped our art project, and I've got to reach down and get it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, sorry about that. Alright, so today for our project, we are going to make one more turkey project, if that's okay with you guys. And we're going to make a turkey using a paper plate and an empty toilet paper roll, two of our favorite items to use for crafts here on Storytime. And you're also going to need some colorful tissue paper, scissors, brown paper, and glue. So have an adult help you cut your paper plate in half so it looks like this. Alright? And then you need to either tear up or cut up a bunch of tissue paper. Now I used red, orange, and yellow, and they're good colors, but you can use whatever color you want. Right? And then you want to glue them so the whole half of paper plate is covered. Alright? And then you set that aside and you let it dry. Then you also need to take your toilet paper roll and cover it in brown paper. Glue it on there and let that dry. Then you want to take some smaller pieces of red and black and yellow or orange tissue paper, and you want to wad them up, okay? Because they're going to be the eyes and the nose and the wattle. Remember the part that hangs down, the wattle? Okay? And glue those on the front of your toilet paper roll, and when that's dry, glue the whole thing to your paper plate. Okay? And there you see we have eyes and a nose and a wattle, alright, and our colorful feathers. So there we have our toilet paper roll and paper plate Thanksgiving turkey. Okay? Now, have you been putting things in your box? I've been putting things in my thankful box, and tomorrow I'll get them out and read them. Alright? I hope you do too, and share that with your family. That is all I have for today, guys. You take care. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope you have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.